Welcome, powerful souls, to your 2024 energy forecast. And we're going to be looking at the overall energy for the entire year for love, money, and career. And then we're going to split out the year into 3 4-month increments. We're going to be looking at the top blessing for each of those periods, plus what top thing to be aware of. But first, if you're enjoying the content of my channel, make sure to hit that like button by giving me a thumbs up. That tells me that you like the content and you'd like to see more of it. You can also hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. If you select the all option, you'll be notified immediately when I put out new content and also be notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I appreciate all the love and all the support, and you can be part of the Love Tsunami, helping send that Zen love out to the world by liking and sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, and even becoming one of my YouTube channel members. If any of those inspire you, please know that I am sincerely grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for a personal reading, I do offer those and past life readings, and it's not too late to get them at 50% off until the end of 2023. All that information is listed down in the description box of the video. Alrighty, let's get into your energy forecast for 2024. All right, Gemini, this is your 2024 energy forecast. And we're going to start off talking about the overall energies around love for the entire year. And we're going to start with the Journey of Love Oracle. So let's start here and see what Spirit wants you to know overall about love, all 2024. All right. So for our Gemini, what would you like them to know, please? All right. There she is, and you've got the Shakti. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Card number 19. We're going to put them up here. And let's see what we've got going on here for you for the year. So Shakti is divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She's the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our Kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. It's impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, be the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply cannot be done. Soon, our disguise slips and people wonder, what happened to her? What has got into him? We are on fire with the divine, and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the good child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves instead to be the divine child. The child divine lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they are supposed to be done, perhaps, but living instead from the heart. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain, and sometimes the light within may seem so bright it blinds us for the moment. But that will pass, and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. The old rules just don't fit anymore. You don't plug a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into the bedside reading lamp without burning down the house. Best to let that light shine as it was meant to, in the big arena. Shakti is making your light grow, beloved. Be prepared to shine brighter. This oracle brings you a message. You're going to go through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy. Because your energy body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other, the energetic shifts will affect your body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges that you'll experience, from aches and pains to tiredness, will be due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being with health care that feels supportive, but also remember to rest. get some time in nature and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into greater light. Wow. So your love arena for 2024 seems a bit extreme, which is beautiful, because it is the old ways of love are not fulfilling you. You're raising to a whole new level this Shakti energy, the energy of the creator, of mother and father divine, is filling you up, and it's activating things from your root chakra all the way through into the cells of your body. So your relationships are going to go through transformation, because you're not going to be trying to fit into all these rules that are rooted in the fears of losing a conditional love or fear of failure, all that, not trying to be the good person and, live up to all those supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos and musts. There's this beautiful freedom that's coming, freedom of passion, freedom to be yourself. So it's not that it's going to destroy relationships, but relationships that won't be willing to transform could be bumped out of your life because your energy's rising, and if they don't raise their energy with you, then they can't keep up, right? So I love this for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. We'll find out probably more here as we look into the monthlies. But let's jump over into money and abundance, which seems, small in comparison to what this is going to be. But let's take a look and see here. We're going to be using the money and the law of attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So let's see here. What does Spirit want all of you Geminis to know about your money and abundance for 2024? Right. You got card number 40, which says, I can set my own standards for financial well-being. Sounds like the rebellion rolls over into this. But it says, once you're able to achieve and consistently maintain your personal alignment, a great deal of money will flow into your experience, if that is what you desire. Do not let others set the standards about how much money you should have or about what you should do with it, for you are the only one who could ever accurately define that. Come into alignment with who you really are and allow those things to flow into your experience that life has helped you know that you want. Yes. So definitely this rebellion, this I determine it, love and relationships and abundance, you're stepping outside of this old ways of thinking about things. So big transitions coming in abundance and money too. And then let's take a look here into your career and life purpose with the Cosmic Journey Oracle. I imagine you're going to have the same transformational energy coming in, it seems. But we'll take a look here. Let's give it a couple of shuffles and see what Spirit wants you to know about overall your energies for 2024 for career and, yeah, that's the one right there, career and life purpose. So all the cards trying to escape here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, look, fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Absolutely, card 15. Look, how perfect. So definitely you're changing everything here. And so there's definitely going to be a kind of like a 3 of Wands energy, which is with new information, new awareness, you change your direction for your career and life purpose. It says, as a cosmic change maker, you can create an impact through empowering those already making an impact, to help the helpers, to support the supporters, to catalyze the catalysts. Call now to your allies of joyful abundance, your magical inner child, your spirit totems, guardians, and guides, to awaken you to your full power and knowledge of how this can occur. Perhaps your greatest leverage may be in helping support and augment what global visionaries are already doing in the world. Imagine the ripples of impact that occur in this way. Beautiful. This comes with a cosmic catalyst question, which is, Who do I know who is already making a significant impact, and how may I be of greater service to them? And a cosmic checkbox that you can do, if it resonates, says, make a list of 12 ways you can support those you have identified in that cosmic catalyst question prompt, and then reach out to make it happen. Wow. So definitely changing things. You don't have to start brand new things. You can find things that resonate with what you're wanting to do. Your passions as your heart and your life are ignited. And it's like, how can I support others? How can I, aid them in their mission? Especially if it's something that's aligning with yours. You don't have to recreate the whole animal. You can support it and be a part and see how you want to and can assist them. So beautiful, beautiful energies here for next year. It's like you're a mover and a shaker for sure. Now, we're going to look into the next year. We're going to break it out into 3 separate sections of 4 months each: January to April, May to August, September to December. And we're going to use these Ancestral Path Tarot first to identify 3 blessings, one for each month or each of those groups of months, and see what is coming in. So let's shuffle those up. So for January to April, we'll look, okay. So here's your cards. Shazam! And I feel like they're in order this way. Nope, they are in order this way. There we go. Just destroying everything. Look at this, moving and shaking, like I said. So this is the way they wanted them to unfold. And then we're also going to look here with this beautiful Sambucas, I think is how you say it, tarot. And for this, we're going to look at the top things that they want you to know about each of these periods. All right, there's one card already. Wow, they are just popping your cards out like already. So that's for January to April. Yeah, this Shakti energy is just flooding through these cards. All right, and then May through August. Okay, we've got those and those 2. And then September through December, please. All right, that and this one right here. All right. So let's dive in first here. January through April, and you hit the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is normally kind of like emotional confusion, but because it's a blessing, it's showing here that you've got so many blessings coming in for this year for you, which makes sense with everything that's unfolding, that this is the one that you're focusing on, going, wow, look at what's coming in here. And what is that that's in there? Is that the, looks like some sort of king or something in there in the, let me see if I can do it this way to show you. Very unique card in there, but you've got all this other stuff happening, all these other blessings that are coming in. And so this first 4 months, I feel, are just like you get a huge blessing, and then you see all these other blessings that are going to be unfolding, and they just build upon one another as you move throughout the rest of the year. So beautiful, beautiful abundance, emotionally especially, that's unfolding here, which we knew with the Shakti energy. It's all love energy, right? Let's see what else they have. Yeah, the Hermit's journey. So there is going to be some of all this, of course, spending time alone, connecting to the spirit world, allowing them to be a guide to guide you throughout this year. But your connection is going to be so intensified that it's going to be like a bright light. It's almost like a pillar of light guiding you instead of a little lantern. You're just like, whoa, it's just going to be so, I just know, it just feels so unlike any year you've ever had in your life, quite honestly. It's like anything that was small that was for you beneficially is like enlarged and big, where it's a very exaggerated year because this energy is amplifying all these amazing things in your life. Let's see what else we have here. You have the 2 of Swords. Going to be a lot of decisions to be made in the first 4 months. And with this, of course, they're saying, close your eyes and open your heart when you have decisions to be made. because your heart will guide you so clearly and definitively in an area, in directions that are for you. So definitely, the mind, it's the heart that's going to rule next year. And if you want it to, Seven of Wands too, this is shining bright, standing up on a hill. You definitely are going to have a lot, again, with the Seven of Cups, a lot of benefit, a lot of standing out in the spotlight. And it's like you can't even help it, because you're going to be shining so bright with this energy that you're standing up on a hill. And these people down here, they are lower vibrational energy, and you're having like this big awakening. That's this huge upgrade and this huge leap ahead in your spirituality and your life, that they're like, why do you get to have that and we don't? Because they feel low about themselves. So this is like saying, don't worry about defending what's happening with your life and feeling bad for them. They're just in their own journey, and you shining bright will help show them the way on how to get there themselves, but you don't have to invest your energy or apologize. It's like the Sun card that says you don't dim your light, and the sun doesn't ask permission to shine. You shine. If they can't take it, they can get into the shade or put sunscreen on, or a big sun hat, sunglasses, whatever it is. It's about you not shrinking because of anyone else. This is about you allowing yourself to shine, and you do so much benefit and so many rewards just easily flowing into your life in these first 4 months. And then we move through May through August. You got the Lovers card coming in here, and this could roll out into your relationships with other people, bring in passion. But these 4 months that follow this Shakti birthing, I feel like that happens here in the first 4 months, just rolls out. This can be your relationship with yourself that's super heightened, can be a romance or a current partnership that's upgraded. So whatever comes in, and it draws in higher vibrational relationships, or it takes your relationships that you're in to a higher vibration of love, or if the other individual can't keep up, it'll be departure here. This all happens in the middle of 4 months here. And it is a blessing because it allows your energy to flow. It's not a hostile, like, get away from me, I can't stand you, and horrible breakup. It's just you drift apart, and they realize it. They realize they can't keep up, and so they know it's good for them to, at that point in their life, step away and to allow you to rise. It's the caterpillar can't keep up with the butterfly, so they just give up over time. That's what happens with those types of relationships. Let's see what else they want you to know about these 4 months too. Here's the sun. So definitely here's the brightness. The sun continues to shine here. So this is victory, light shining brightly on so much of your life, bringing so much in. It's just an amazing year for you. Talk about auspiciousness, right? It's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, 8 of Coins too. 8 of Pentacles talks about like an apprentice becoming a master. And what comes in with all this is you put in the blood, the sweat, the tears, all this movement and change, like that Shakti energy said it. The Shakti happens in the first 4 months where it's flowing and you're shining bright like a sun. It also makes everything in your outside world move forward. So there's a lot of abundance, a lot of movement here. And the 8 of Pentacles is like what I was talking about just now with relationships, because it's like you've been doing the work. It's like a caterpillar that goes into a cocoon. It's been doing the work, the transformation to come out as a butterfly. But if the other caterpillars in your life didn't do that, they can't fly. They only can move very slowly and eat a lot of leaves and move along the forest floor. But you're a butterfly. You got to flutter, and you can go thousands of miles, whereas a caterpillar is very limited, and so they can't keep up. And this shows switching in your life in relationships and jobs, education, whatever it is. You have these huge movements that happen in these 4 months too. Yeah, and here's the 8 of Wands. Tons of energy, fast movement, floods of energy coming in, and tons of communication with the spirit world too. They're showing you all over the place messages in the physical world, things dropping into your head, emotional messages, energetic messages, so much. I mean, you're connected in the Shakti energy, which your connection with spirit is amplified hugely. So you're getting so much clarity in the messages that you're getting from the spirit world here. So quite amazing. I'm just blown away. It's going to be, like I said, a year unlike any that you've had. And then you move into your final 4 months, September through December. And lo and behold, you have the Fool card, the Zero card, the beginning of a whole new adventure. And I'm not surprised by that. It follows the last card in the Major Arcana, which is the World card. Ending of old cycles, beginning of new cycles, and a new adventure, free of restriction, free of limitation. And we know that through everything that we've been talking about. There's this freedom. It's like a little young child that feels so so much hope, so much possibilities, so much that could happen that you don't feel this limitations. You don't feel like, there's nothing you can't do. You know how like a little child, when they're like, I want to be an astronaut. And until people are like, no, think of something more reasonable. They don't have that hope that's burst. And this is that hope that you're returning back to, this unlimited possibilities and opportunities that come your way because of this new adventure. Nothing's impossible is that kind of energy. So what a blessing. Big new starts, big new things coming in. See what else they have here for you. You got the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight out of them all. So, as you're moving in here and you're getting ready to start this new adventure, there is this energy of rest and relaxation. Take time to nurture yourself too. Pentacles out in the outside world. So you do benefit yourself by relaxing, giving yourself some time to rejuvenate. I feel like after all you've been through here and all the abundance and movement and action, and that this is a good time that, take a vacation if you can. Allow yourself the rest. Allow yourself for this battery to recharge. And the Knight of Cups too. Wow, all this questing. All knights have a quest. This knight is on the quest of looking at your worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way. The Knight of Cups is after the Ace of Cups, the Chalice, the Holy Grail. So here's this new adventure that's starting. You've got quests and quests, these things that you want to accomplish here, both emotionally and in the physical world. So I feel like there's going to be some exciting adventures that come up during these 4 months that at least start it, if not on it, and that take you into 2025. Then your final card, here it is. Here's the Eight of Cups. This is what I really talked about in the beginning, which is about really prepared to leave behind the emotions that no longer serve you and the relationships that no longer serve you. And you'll recognize them because at this point, you're going to see that with such clarity, those relationships where you've been giving 90%, 80%, 70% all the time, and the other person only giving 10, 20, 30 all the time. We have relationships that, it's a back and forth. Some days 10 is all we can give. Some days 10 is all they can give. But if it's every day that's all they can give and you're giving the majority, you're looking at it from a beautiful, higher point of view going, am I done with this? And you're discovering those that you've been holding on to throughout this process that haven't fallen away. And there's this clarity, this clearing that also happens during this time. Great, great freedom coming from this because you're not feeling guilty. You're just appreciating that not everyone's in our life for a lifetime. Some are for a season, some are for a day. And you're recognizing those and making these adjustments before you head off onto this journey. It's like you're getting rid of stuff and, relationships, emotions, thinking, possessions, physically, energies that don't serve you anymore. And you're ready to move forward into a new adventure. So, wow, I'm excited for this for you. So, what can you say? But wow. I love that the Shakti energy, it's going to take your life. You're never going to be the same after this. You're not going to go back to anything. You're starting this new adventure. I'm excited to find out what this is for you as we get into that period next year. So, this is what they have for you, the overall view. But of course, every week I have pick a card readings where we can check into the energies of what's coming up. So if you're a subscriber and you've selected the notification bell, if you go into your settings, just make sure they're set to all, and then you're notified, when the new videos come out, and we can keep up to date on that. So excited for you, Geminis. And as you're going through this beautiful journey, remember every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. Hang in there, and you take care.